Hey, my boy at the CEO, he said we need that bread. He's he said we need the paper.
Mm-hmm.
He said our gamers aren't enough. Do y'all hear me? How many people in here? 97, 100, 97. All 97 y'all hear me? They said our gamers are not enough. All they do is play Fortnite and Call of Duty. It's not enough. We made a $300 million game and only 5 million people bought it.
That sounds crazy.
Yeah.
Listen. Just like Square Enix. I said it yesterday on WBG. Square Enix said, my grandma told me a wet cat and a dry purse don't match.
There it is. Bars.
Mm-hmm.
Can I say that again? I said a wet cat and a dry purse don't match. Which means if you opening up the goodies for somebody, they need to be paying up. And the Sony players weren't paying up at all. Karma got with the other two. He said, Black, you bro, kill me at the end of 20. Whoa. What's this mean?
What?
Am I reading that wrong?
It seems like you said Black bro, kill me.
Maybe
2023.
Oh, okay. Probably
or about kill me. I don't know.
Oh, okay, because he had an earthquake in the crib. It's the black accident. The black accident.
Thank you.
The black accident.
The black accident. Yeah.
He had to go get some black up.
Right. Right. If you're a day one, you know what we're talking about.
100%.
Golly.
Rick said that was a nice radio edit. Listen, bro, I'm trying to get sponsors,
He did say, whoa.
Now it looks like Mr. Yoshida was like, yo, I've looked at the numbers. We've crunched them. We can't just have 10% of our player base buying our games and we got these overblown budgets. We got Helldivers about to come. PC players are going to carry that, but they ain't going to do no numbers on PlayStation. Ain't nobody buying a PlayStation for Helldivers. No. Right? We got Foam Stars coming out. We don't even believe in it that much that we going to put it on PS Plus. PlayStation don't do shit for free.
They don't, bro.
They don't.
That's the crazy part.
And it was like, we're going to have to throw it. We're going to have to throw it into PS Plus because these preload numbers look fucking crazy. Nobody's foaming up, y'all. Black Scale and Jay Barry will, but that's about it.
We on. I'm playing that shit. I'm gonna play it. I might play it with you, bro. I need some clips. See how dog shit that shit is. Yeah. But I'll play it with you, bro. If it's good, then cool.
Could be.
You know what I mean?
It's just not gonna be able to do that well because it's stuck on that. Not stuck on the console, but it's strictly on there. It's just...
Motherfuckers gonna be crying while playing. It's like, I wish this was Power Worlds.
It would definitely take Power World over Foam Stars.
It's heat though.
Yeah,
I would too.
Yeah, for sure.
And then like you look at their first party lineup this year, right? And it's non-existent.
Yeah.
They only have 6-7 studios, somewhere around there, right? That can only produce so many games. Like Naughty Dog just released another remaster, right? Insomniac released Spider-Man 2 for $300 million. You got Sucker Punch. No word on Ghost of Tsushima.
Or Sly Cooper. Give me something. I'll take a Sly Cooper remaster any day. That's a good one to throw up. I don't get it, bro.
Ragnarok came out when 2022. Was that right?
PS4 game though.
Ragnarok was both. Yeah.
Both.
Yeah.
Both.
Yeah. So it came out 2022. Y'all help me out, chat. I might be wrong here, but that's another 5 years of development. So if they do come out with another God of War, that's 2027. Right? We know Wolverine's not coming out till 2026. Right? They're gonna have that Venom DLC come next year. And only 5% of the player base is buying their games.
5% is crazy.
No, 10%. I'm sorry. 10%.
10% is still crazy.
Still, yeah.
The narrative that I've always heard is people buy PlayStation because they have the games. They bought a PlayStation 5. I have a PlayStation 5. Nova has one. Skeleton has one. Where are the games?
I don't know, bro.
That is my question. Seriously. No shade. I want games. It's the whole point of having the console. The console was just cop for clout. It's a clout station. It's not looking hot.
That's a good one. Clout station. Ooh, using that for ammo. Thank you, Skill.
I didn't even mean to do that. Damn.
Yo, chat, run that shit up. Clout Station 5, bro.
Oh no.
Oh my God, that's good, bro.
They gonna come at me on the phone stars now. They gonna scream.
Oh my God, bro.
Be on your head.
But to the point though, I'm gonna read some of these quotes from Yoshida. Now, I'm not going to be here and be like, yo, God of War is coming to Xbox. I'm not going to say that, right? They own it, Cloud Station 5, hashtag, baby. It's going to be a thing now. Scale.
Unintentional.
Oh, shit, bro. Thank you for that, bro. You dropping bars today. But I predicted, I think last year, right, that I think I said that I think they'll make a client sometime this year to start dropping day and date on PC, right?
Mm-hmm.
I see that in these comments. I'll read some of this, bro. In an interview with the Norges Bank Investment Management, this Sony CEO talked about where he sees the future of gaming for PlayStation going in both the short and that's not wrong. That's not right. You can't say short and near term. Come on, Insider Gaming. This is short and long term, or near and long term. Like you can't do that, bro.
Yeah.
He said it will be ubiquitous. Y'all motherfuckers know what ubiquitous means?
Yep.
Present.
Everywhere.
Appearing. Everywhere. Just like Nova said. Wherever there is computing, users will be able to play their favorite games seamlessly.
Mm-hmm.
Why PlayStation will remain our core product is we will expand our gaming experiences to PC, mobile, and cloud. How do mobile devices going to handle any of them games without the magical SSD? I'm curious.
We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it.
So given I'm gonna stay here. Based off of this quote right here. Scale, what are your thoughts?
I like the wordplay, how he's not openly saying PC and everything else. He did it. That was crazy wordplay he did. Sounds like they're trying to get more bread. Sounds like they're not sustaining. And hey, give me the game. Shit, if I can play them on my computer, I will. It's like, bro, get me the games. It's like, it sounds like he's opening up to things, and PC is about to get some shit. I could see Ghosts coming soon.
Yeah. What about you, Nova, man? What you think?
Well, I say it's about time, man. Because I'm tired, and I've been tired of this with PlayStation playing their PlayStation games, man. Like the proprietary everything. Like it's getting old, bro. Like I'm tired of the Vita having the proprietary memory card where I could buy
Right.
a SD card, you know what I mean, for every other product. I'm tired of like just the PlayStation having its own ecosystem and doesn't want to really play nice with the other consoles, so it's harder for you as a gamer on their platform to play with your friends. You know what I mean?
Yes.
I used to have to buy 2 versions of games just to play with my friends on the same game.
Right.
You know? So it's about time that they are like willing to start trying to play, you know, with others and try to open up the ecosystem a little bit because but I do think that this specific move will hurt that PlayStation remote that they just released not too long ago because the remote should have these capabilities that they're talking about in here.
Yes, it should.
You know,
yeah,
all of those capabilities that they said that they right here, man, like remote play. But no, like they decided to try to do some proprietary stuff again, and it didn't necessarily work out because that PlayStation Live feature is not really that great of a feature. But about time, man. Good on them. Hopefully, it works out for them. We'll see. We'll see.
Do you guys think that it would hurt? You know, the narrative is always console sales. You're right. Like with PlayStation fans, it was like, you know, we sold this X amount of console sales.
Right.
You think the move to PC would drastically hurt that? Or very minimal? I for one, I'll speak first. I think it'll be a minimal change. I think there will always, a lot of people disagree with me. I think that there will always be a space for a native download of a game versus streaming it.
Right.
Even whenever you see game, or even like, let's use Netflix, for example, a HD DVD or Blu-ray is 10 times more superior than anything that you can stream.
Yeah.
Right. Because it's on disc, or if you could download the game native or the movie natively, then that also is so much better. So I think there'll always be a space for consoles. I don't at least until I'm fucking 70 or 80. You know what I mean? But what are y'all thoughts on the, I guess, how much would it hurt the brand of this walled garden PlayStation has put up for so many years? I'll start with you, Scale.
I don't see it hurting that much at first, because I think at first it'll just be more conversion. So people who have computers will just start putting their stuff over, but they will probably initially stay on their PlayStation 5 at first. Now I could see PlayStation 6 them just possibly doing something completely different, just because they are trying to go with the whole client process and being on every system. So it may be a whole different kind of experience. I don't know, but I don't think at first it's going to be that substantial. No.
Okay. What about you, Nova?
I think the same thing. I don't think it'll be too large of a risk, because basically PlayStation people are still going to buy the PlayStation. It's still going to be a status symbol for you to have a PlayStation, regardless. Yeah. But it will give access to more people to start buying some of these Sony, because it might be like a Sony app, because they said that PlayStation will still be the core product, but they're still trying to put some of their stuff somewhere. So it's just going to try to widen the market for them to get more people interested in their IPs. So
yeah, for sure.
But what about day and date drops though? Because if I feel like if they start like doing day and date drops a little bit consistent on like these other platforms, it could affect their profit a little bit. What do you think about that, Viking?
I think their profit will go up if they do day and date drops. Honestly, I think it's a solid move. The more platforms you put your game on, I think the better it'll be, right?
And the more people can buy it.
Right, especially if they can port well. I think that's been Sony's issue for the longest time is the ports that they do release 2 to 3 hours, 2 to 3 years after the release of a game. Their ports have been shit, man.
Right.
Like, I think Ratchet was kind of okay, but fuck, The Last of Us was.
I heard The Last of Us was rough.
God awful, bro. But I don't think it'll day and date won't. I don't think it'll hurt it too much. I think actually profits would go up. So instead of like Spider-Man selling 5 million, I think that it would sell 7, 8, right? But you know that profit margin is kind of crazy because Steam. That's why they have to build their own climate. Their client. Like if they build their own client, then they get 100%. Right. But if they put it on Steam, then Steam gonna take 30.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. They have to.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if they do the day and date thing, it's PlayStation being PlayStation, bro. They want all their money.
Oh yeah.
You know what
Definitely.
I mean? Yeah. KT the Goat says PlayStation games won't do well on PC. They may get $1 million extra, but their game don't have any replayability, and on PC that's a must. Yeah, PC gamers do want that, and they're as a PC gamer, I'm cheap as shit.
I heard that PC gamers are the cheapest, and I am also cheap when it comes to that stuff.
Yep,
it is what it is.
Yeah. So I don't think it'll hurt the Cloud Station 5.
Oh my god.
Oh shit. There's another quote here. Oh, did we get to Yeah, I got to Nova, right?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. We'll just hit this up. People usually play one game at a time. He said he's talking about Call of Duty, bro.
Yeah.
The Fortnite, the Roblox, the FIFAs, the Maddens, the third party shit. You know what I mean? Besides Call of Duty, that's first party for Microsoft now, at least. So all you can eat. What the fuck? Who typed this?
Oh my gosh!
It's the all you can eat type of mini games.
Oh, the all you can eat type of mini games. Like, I feel like there should be like some colons or something, or semicolons or something in there, some quotations. All right. So the all you can eat type of mini games may not be so valuable compared with video streaming services. So we'll all have a kind of balance or hybrid service on PlayStation Network, a subscription as well as a pay per content. I mean, yeah, that's what everybody's doing anyway.
Yeah, it's the already been used model.
Yep.
Yeah. Come on now, dog. But yeah, man, I thought that was interesting that he came out and said, "Yeah, we moving our shit to PC, baby."
Yeah,
it's crazy.
They had to, man. They had to. What they're doing right now is not working. Clearly, like they've nailed down selling the consoles, but as far as the games on the console, it's in the wind.
Yeah, it is, bro.
I agree.
Yobi says it's okay to be slow, bro. Fuck off, bro.
Okay. He said it's okay.
I'll be as slow as I want to be today, bro.